Hi is back on Kook. Today, the entertainment world was rocked once again as the relationship between Ning and Ziyu became a major topic of conversation across social media. Fans held their breath, waiting for every second of the next update that might reveal what was really going on behind the two young stars' increasingly undeniable closeness. The aura they exude when they're in the same room is already enough to captivate the public, but today's events were on a completely different level. Since morning, timelines have been filled with video clips showing them appearing at private events. While it initially seemed like a casual professional interaction, several moments captured by fans' cameras showed their gazes locked for longer than was considered normal. Even from a distance, their expressions held something indescribable, a closeness that could no longer be hidden. In one viral clip, Ziyu can be seen leaning in closer while listening to Ning speak. The movement was subtle, almost imperceptible, but observant fans immediately picked up on the distinct dynamic between the two. The reaction exploded within minutes, sending hashtags containing their names soaring to the top of the trending charts. Meanwhile, Ning is known for tending to keep his distance from everyone in public. But today, he was seen smiling so gently. A smile he doesn't usually see except when he's truly comfortable. That smile sparked a wave of speculation, further heating up the situation. Not stopping there, a leaked photo from backstage further excited fans. In the photo, Ziyu is seen gazing at Ning with a warm and caring gaze, seemingly oblivious to the presence of others around them. This expression led many fans to believe that their relationship was more than just that of ordinary co-workers. Several insiders, who declined to be named, added fuel to the rumors, claiming that the two had been spending a lot of time together outside of work. While there's been no official confirmation, this news further strengthened fans' belief that there was something more going on than just a professional relationship. Amidst all the commotion, a video emerged showing a small but significant moment. When Ning noticed her stage costume was a little messy, Ziyu reflexively straightened it. The swift gesture clearly demonstrated spontaneous concern, something typically only seen with someone who shares a deeper emotional connection. Fans who saw the video immediately flooded the comments with various theories. Some claimed the small gesture was clear evidence that the two were in a secret relationship. Others suggested their closeness was the result of intense collaboration over the past few projects, allowing their relationship to develop naturally. Of course, not everyone was so convinced. Some fans felt that these moments could simply be exaggerated by the camera and certain angles. But even so, it was hard to ignore the strong chemistry between them. That afternoon, new rumors emerged that the two were seen leaving the event location through the back door together. While there were no clear photos to prove it, several eyewitnesses claimed to have seen them getting into the same car. The news quickly spread, adding to the mystery surrounding their relationship. Meanwhile, several media outlets began contacting representatives for Ning and Ziyu for clarification. However, as of the time of writing, no official response had been forthcoming. Their silence only further fueled the public's already confused curiosity. Meanwhile, fans began revisiting old interviews with the two. In an interview, Ning once mentioned that he admires someone who is calm but has a warm side that only certain people see. Many felt that this description perfectly describes Ziyu. Similarly, Ziyu commented on a variety show where he revealed that he likes someone who has great ambition but is gentle in a way that is not realized. This statement is now considered to align with Ning's personality, making fans even more convinced that a special bond is developing between them. The night wore on, but the fans' excitement persisted. Discussion groups, forums, and fan communities across platforms were busy analyzing every detail, from the way they walked, to the way they greeted each other, to the way they looked at each other when they didn't notice the camera. Everything was discussed with unbridled enthusiasm. Some content creators even began to create relationship theories, complete with visual evidence strung together in lengthy videos. They compared the current day's moments with previous ones, trying to find patterns that could strengthen the possibility that the two were indeed connected. Of course, some fans also expressed that whatever their relationship was, their happiness was their most important priority. They hoped the public wouldn't pressure them with excessive speculation that could cause discomfort. Nevertheless, curiosity remained unquenchable. Amidst the buzz of discussion, the atmosphere grew increasingly dramatic. As more and more people suspected that something big might be planned between these two young stars, whether it was a joint project announcement, a collaboration, or even something more personal. As the night wore on, one thing became clear. The small moments that had occurred that day had created a massive ripple that reverberated throughout the fan community. Every look, movement, and smile was analyzed with rapt attention, forming an increasingly captivating story. But as midnight approached, a new photo surfaced, further heating up the situation. In the photo, Tian, Ning, and Ziyu were seen in a small, dimly lit cafe, as if trying to avoid public attention. Although their faces were partially covered by masks, their eyes clearly conveyed a sense of comfort with each other. Fans who saw the photo immediately concluded that the encounter was no coincidence. Shortly after the photo went viral, a customer who claimed to have been at the same cafe testified. She said the two stars appeared to be speaking in low but intimate tones, occasionally chuckling, and appearing to be completely unconcerned about work. While this claim remains unconfirmed, the public was immediately captivated, embracing it as another piece in the puzzle of their relationship. Amidst all the speculation, entertainment media analysts began to note how the two consistently displayed a seemingly natural synchronicity on numerous occasions. They noted that relationships like this often don't form overnight, but rather through a long process that begins with mutual trust. These analysts' opinions further strengthen the romantic narrative that has already developed among fans. And ultimately, whether Tian, Ning, and Ziyu's closeness truly has a deeper meaning or is simply a sweet coincidence caught on camera, one thing is certain. Their relationship has captured the public's attention and made this day one of the most unforgettable moments for fans. The entertainment world has once again proven that the most interesting stories often emerge not from grand stages, but from simple interactions that carry many questions. And this time, Tian, Ning, and Ziyu are at the center of a major story that shows no signs of abating.